The silent strength of the introvert. There's a large population of people that consider themselves introverted. Sadly, they, as well as others, tend to emphasize the negative aspects of introversion while ignoring its numerous advantages. However, whether you recognize them or not, those with this personality type possess a number of subtle abilities that are always in use. Naturally, there are differences among introverts, which makes it more difficult to identify all the unique advantages that introversion offers. Therefore, you may have other strengths that stem from your personality type, even if we don't discuss them here. These silent powers are applicable to the majority of introverted people. First thing first, introspection. Introspection. It is a tendency that almost all introverts can identify with, turning their attention within instead of outward. Rather than letting the outside world consume them, they would rather introspection. Introverts have the capacity to examine in great detail their feelings, ideas, actions, and aspirations in life. They can identify improvements they would like to make by giving these items some serious thought. Being able to adapt mentally of this kind is crucial for personal growth, since you can't start changing yourself unless you have a firm understanding of who you are at this moment. The ability to introvert self-reflect and make minor adjustments on one's route towards their desired identity is a powerful superpower. Strong moral compass is number 2. A firm emotional compass. The capacity for introspection is the source of this subtle strength. It is simple to become aware of and clear about your morals and values when you take the time to reflect on your thoughts and feelings. When making judgments, introverts frequently think about their positions on various subjects and connect those positions to their underlying values. Because they have such an easily understood moral code, introverts are more likely to feel strongly opposed to things that go against their principles or to experience tremendous passion for the causes they care about. Additionally, they are more inclined to defy the majority's influence and go with their gut feelings. When their acts and values contradict one another, introverts can prevent internal difficulties by adhering to their strong moral compass. The third is internal motivation. Inspired from within. Introverts are strong, independent individuals whose motivations originate internally. They follow their own motivation and look for what they really want to do in life, instead of letting other people's expectations control them. When given the autonomy to forge their own route, introverts are able to elude the demand to fit in. They are more prone to live unconventional lives, challenge preconceptions, and fully pursue their aspirations. Because introverts tend to be quiet and humble, this is the kind of strength that is frequently overlooked. Fourth, sensitivity to spirit. Spiritual perception. Introverts who focus inward get more than just self-awareness. They frequently have a profound spiritual maturity as well. Generally speaking, introverts are less interested in the outside world. They become aware of and reject the endless cravings it engenders, choosing instead to pursue inner contentment and serenity. This enables introverts to discover inner fulfillment. Number 5. Alerted sensitivity. Alerted visual observation. Although it's a bit of a cliché, there is some truth to the statement that introverts are quiet and reserved. Another silent power is observation, which comes from the fact that introverts are less prone than extroverts to express their ideas and opinions. Introverts typically observe more because they don't interject as much. Introverted persons easily have a deeper grasp of people and circumstances as they take in the finer aspects of their surroundings or discussion. Number 6. Superb communication constructing superior rapport buildings. Being the listener in conversations also facilitates introverts' ability to form deeper bonds with other people. They pick their social circle carefully and are quick to get to know people, according to their assessments. Introverts are good observers. They tend to probe for clarification during a discussion. Their objective is to comprehend the larger context in addition to the surface specifics. This leads to meaningful dialogues that produce pleasant experiences for both parties, and introverts often prefer them over light conversation. Natural creativity. Number 7. Inherent creativity. The frequent need for seclusion that introverts have, along with their propensity for introspection, frequently inspires creativity. Whether it's due to the amount of time they spend thinking or something more innate, introverts are able to let their imaginations run wild and ideas come to them without restriction. It should come as no surprise that a large number of musicians, writers, actresses, and other creative types identify as introverts, even if they appear extroverted at first. The eighth is clear focus. Strict focus. Introverts are masters at holding people's attention for extended periods of time, in contrast to extroverts. They actually enjoy it when they are left alone to finish a task. They are happy to sit and work alone. Introverts don't require or desire constant engagement, in contrast to extroverts. They have a sharp eye for detail in addition to their sharp concentration. With this calm ability, introverts avoid distractions and resulting blunders in anything they accomplish. Ninth, resistance to boredom. This special power, immunity to boredom, is the result of a few introverted powers coming together. And strong focus, a creative imagination, and a propensity for seclusion are some of the traits that help introverts drive away boredom. Introverts can generate their own mental stimulus wherever they are. Whether they're thinking deeply about issues, lost in a good book, taking in their surroundings, or finishing little chores, introverts are naturally able to avoid the boredom that afflicts so many other people. Number 10. Introverts will benefit in the future. Future picks for introverts. With the advancement of technology and our growing dependence on it, introverts have more opportunities. Companies require workers who have several of these introverted skills and who can operate from home with ease. The future is rapidly approaching, one in which those who like peaceful, thought-provoking environments will be highly esteemed. For introverts, things are becoming better. Despite the fact that society is still catching on, introverts have several skills that will support them as they develop and navigate life. Thus, if you identify as an introvert, don't waste time wishing you were gregarious or chatty. Rather, accept the abilities you already have. Ultimately, you will succeed by overcoming obstacles that are far more challenging than those faced by the typical extrovert. How do you feel? Do you identify with this list? What other silent abilities come to mind? Tell us in the comments section below. Please hit the thumbs up and tell your friends about this video so that we can like, comment, and share it. Continue to make them. Click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the notification bell for more videos just like this one. Don't forget to watch our other videos as well. Thank you for viewing.